Okay, it is 2 minutes to. Oh, it is now 3 o'clock in the morning. Your boy has insomnia, and I was Let's just take this to. Oh wait, no, whoops, no. Let's take this to Reddit because this is where I learned of the information. So, someone texted me on Reddit. Do you use prepaid? Like for real? Like for real? Like for real, fam. A company just gave out $2,000 upward for the pandemic relief fund. Have gotten mine for about some time right now, but I am able to bring 15 people to see if they are eligible and they got their payment. Have helped about 5 people got their payment right now. I can even show you screenshot of payment. I say prepaid. He says good. Are you on Snapchat? I say I was asking what you meant by prepaid. They reply, oh, sorry, my bad. I mean your phone carrier. Do you use prepaid or postpaid? I say, it's a monthly bill. All right. They say, are you interested in this? And then they repeat their little thing. I'm skeptical because I posted on Reddit that, like, your boy is poor. But I have a job now, so I'm good. And then I say, I am highly skeptical, but I'm interested. They say, are you on Snapchat or Hangout? Let me have your username. Can also drop your phone number. All you have to do is drop your Gmail for the company to run a check and see if you're eligible for their funds. This doesn't take time at all, from a minute to 3. I say, okay, it's my Reddit name, transboy99. Do you have a screenshot of the payment? They say, all right, check your Snap. All you need is your email to confirm if you're eligible. Now, because he texted me back. He's like, it's not a scam. It is though. And they say, you there? I'm having so much fun with this. Okay. So he's like, hello. This is his Snapchat, as you can see. So, and so they show this thing, this certificate of incorporation. It's got the very fancy federal the FBI stamp, and this says this is to certify that major microfinance company of the United States of America is registered with U.S. State Department with registration number USFDIS 063847586. The registration number, the company name. This also certify. I'm not very smart because an actual document of the US would say this also certifies, not certify. Very I didn't catch that. And then also at the bottom here, the signature, I think it might have, anyway, but yes. So then they show me all these people. I don't know. I don't want to leak people's cash apps and stuff. So then I say, wow, I believe you. So you need my email. Yes, to confirm if you're eligible. Okay, I give them my email. I'm seriously doubting I'll qualify, but if I do, I'll send you a screenshot so you have more proof. They say this will take a few minutes. I say, okay. They say, how old are you, please? I tell them. They say, wait a moment. I say, okay. He says, congratulations, you're eligible. Are you happy? And I'm like, I am. I'm very skeptical, though. I said, what else do you need from me? He says, text the company. I will give you the number right now, which I will show you the number. Tell them from Agent 204. I say, okay, good. He says, good. I texted them. He says, all right, they will need you to be available. And I say, okay. I have a job, so I don't know if it's a one-time shot and I missed out or what. He says, yes, there are a lot of people they need to verify. Horrible English. So, but I just thought, I have no idea. So I say, well, they're texting me right now. He says, good. I say, yeah, I thought it would be a wait or something. He says, all right. And then I say, you forgot to mention the fee. Why charge for relief funds? I don't have that kind of money, which is why I post about needing help on Reddit. He says, yeah, I'm sorry about that. He says, oh, it's okay. I say, oh, it's okay. The biggest part of the entire deal, and you just forget it. And he says, I'm really sorry. He really sorry, guys. I say, it seems very much like a scam. He says, it not my bad. And I admit I am very sorry. Oh. Are you there? Bro, I am there. He says, what else does he say? I say again, why make people pay for relief funds? When we got our stimulus checks, we didn't have to pay. You mean those people paid $150, which is what the cost is? And then he says, yeah, the company will explain in details for you. Once again, I am sorry. And I'm like, well, I don't have the money. Otherwise, I wouldn't have posted about needing help with money. And what's to stop the company from pocketing the $150 and then leaving? I have doubt. I'm smart, okay? Then I just decided to Google it, and I typed in major microfinance. And this was one of the links that popped up, and that's the same exact thing, just a completely different name, but the numbers are the same, the typo is the same. So, and then I said, Mama didn't raise a dumbass, because she didn't. I am smart. Okay, he says the company will let you know, and I'm like, it's a scam. They say, sorry, I think you're wrong, sir. But they got my gender right. They kind of, okay. I say, oh, whoops. I say, that's the same exact paper, just different name. Dude, just admit it. They say, that not the company. I say, plus your English is not the best. He says, as you can see. I'm like, my dude, it's the same fucking paper. Word for word, except for the company name. And he says, every company has that paper. And I'm like, really, fam? I have not seen this. I say, it's a very believable scam, I must admit, which is true. I say, problem is, I'm very skeptical. He says, it a certificate for incorporation, which every single company is own. I'm like, really? I'm going to have to check my job tomorrow, see if they get a little, like, certify. He says, I can assure you this is not a scam. I'm like, there's a Facebook video about this. Just admit it's a scam. Like, come on, bro, just admit it. And then, he says, you can make more research. And I'm like, if it wasn't, I wouldn't have to pay money for relief funds. Okay, that's what I get when I Google the name on the authentic certificate sheet. I will be reporting you as well as the number I texted to Snapchat, Reddit, and the proper authorities. I screenshot the chat. I said, very convincing scam. However, the fee is too pricey. And then he goes, yes. Oh, and he deleted me from being a friend. Aw, I'm sorry, dude. You just wanted a friend, bro. I understand that, bro. And then he's already here. So, and we're going to go over to my text messages, which this person has not. Okay, this number right here. Oh, I can block the number? Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Okay, so this number... This 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6, 4, whatever. So I say, hi, I was contacted by Agent 204, and they said I'm eligible for pandemic relief funds. They say, good, hold up, I'll text you now. Your Gmail and cash tag, I have been contacted by the agent. You are eligible for $3,100. Is that okay? And I'm like, that's okay. Like, that's fucking fine. Like, the dude said 2,000. So I'm like, wow, I'm getting more. I'm still skeptical, of course. And I say my email, and then he's like, okay. And then I say my cash app. Like, if y'all want to hit you boy up, you know, I got OnlyFans. I'm kidding, no. He says, the company will do a direct deposit to your cash app right now. I'll show you a screenshot of payment, and you will receive a payment notification from Cash App on your mail on how to claim your payment. Did you receive? Okay, so then I go to my email. Let's see something. And it says, a payment from International Monetary Fund to Peter, D99 for my Cash App. It says 3,100. This is a confirmation code 274615, and then you have to pay a fee, which I have encountered. I've had guys coming at me being like, "You want a sugar daddy?" And I was like, possibly. And they always be like, "There's a fee," and I'm like, a fee to get money that like you're gonna give me? That makes no sense. But okay. So I thought the fee was going to be taken out of the money that they give me. So it would have been like 3,100 minus 150, which would have been 300. I can't do the math. I'm tired. So I go to continue. And would I like to deposit? Yes, of course. $3,100. Yes. Payment was already claimed. So I'm like, I'm a little bit upset. I'm like, because I fell for it. I will admit I fell for it. I am highly gullible, but they're kudos to the scammer guys. Kudos to them, except for that typo. But when you're caught up in the euphoria of $2,000, when you need money, you're just like, certify? It's okay. So, but they need to fix that. They need to, because the FBI wouldn't be making typos like that now, would they, hunty? Okay, so then I show him the screenshot, and then they say you have to make an enrollment fee. Didn't the agent tell you? Nope, homie did not. And I'm like, I clicked on continue in the email. They say you will make an enrollment fee, and I'm like, and I hit continue in the email, and they said you have to make an enrollment fee for it to be available in your cash balance. That makes no sense. Like, I have been Cash Apped money before, and PayPal'd it, and Venmo'd it. I don't have to pay for money. That makes no fucking sense. Your boy ain't got $150, okay? So then he says, should I get you the company tag? Good. Read the mail well. And I'm like, I did read the email. I thought the fee could be taken out of the payment. They say, no, you have to make it now for it to be available. And I'm like, but of course. Now I'm just like, because I've already had sugar daddies, air quote, be like, oh, here's your money, boo, but like, you gotta pay it, the fee to access the money. I'm like, sus, kind of sus. So I'm ready. I say, but of course, this screams scams. Why charge for relief funds? Because like, this is the whole thing. Like, it's not like some sugar daddy thing. It's like relief funds, and we already got like a stimulus check like supposed to be coming out. So they said, first of all, not scam. And 2, it will be refunded. Their grammar, they're so amazing. With your payment, just fear process. And I'm like, I don't even have $150. Why can't it just be taken out of the payment? And they say how much you got. It can be paid bit by bit. And I'm like, I have nothing. I just started a new job. He says, hold on. I say, okay, because I could really use the money. My bank account is in the negatives. It is. I'm pouring out my heart to this dude. I'm thinking, it might not be a scam. Might not be. So, very convincing scam, but I'm also gullible. So he says, you will need to undergo some verification. What bank are you using? And I'm like, okay, Dave, it's an online bank. Whenever they need to verify my bank, I'm like, Dave, I ain't giving you my actual bank. You ain't gonna fucks me up. So then they're like, what's the name? What the name? And I say, Dave, that's the name. They're like, the info and also a valid ID card, which I assume he meant ID card. And I see this, I send that to them, and I say, mama didn't raise a dumbass. Wow, something told me to look it up, especially before handing out my ID. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. I am not stupid. So, when I Googled this, because the name of their company was Major Microfinance Company. If you go back to here, to, actually to the Snapchat, if I go back to the Snapchat, it should say, yes, okay, Major Microfinance Company. That's all I had to type in. That's all I typed in. First result is scam. Second result, scam. Or, I don't know if that's a scam, but scam, like scam. And then this one says, microfinance, getting money to the poor or making money out of the poor. The microcredit scams. It's a scam. So I made this screen recording because it's a scam. And like, I am gullible, but I have became smart from dealing with scams. But there are some people that are more gullible and they really need the money. And which, like, if you need money, like, they're not gonna be able to give you money. So then, my ID, I was like, wait a minute. Nah, that's kind of serious, bro. So I'm like, this is a scam, bro. Also, please don't look up my Reddit, because if you're under the age of 18, please don't look up my Reddit. Like, it is NSFW. I got my whole shit out, okay? Like, I have, like, bro, your boy. If I could, I would be a stripper right here, right now. Okay. So, that is the end of the screen recording. I'll be posting this to YouTube. I'll be sending links on my social medias. I hope y'all found this informative. Keep a watch out for this. because we be stupid out here. People, I don't know what it is with like be Indian people. Like, I don't know why. Like, the scams, or like Middle Eastern people. Like, what? Like, I don't understand. That voice cracked up. Okay, but goodbye.